are, season 3, 38. I keep track. And that's just how many. So I have whatever episode it is. That's how many beers I have before I start. So it's 3. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. Don't get blue over me. Yeah, we got a blue cocktail tonight. Why, Paul? Because I freaking have 2 bottles of blue Curacao, and I got to get rid of this stuff. I got to get it out of the house. No, we are celebrating, folks. We are going to a concert tonight, so we're pre-gaming, and we're going to see Blue October, one of our favorite bands. I'll tell a little bit more about them later. But for right now, it is season 3. It is episode 38. It is the Blue Monkey Quarantina. Theoretically, I probably should have a lot more blue cocktails since it is the Blue Monkey Quarantina. Ponder. Well, let's start off with the Blue Lagoon.
Your wife hates blue Curacao.
She loves it. She's going to love this drink tonight. It's the Blue Lagoon quarantine style. Oh, you're going to freaking love this one. Come on in, folks. Let's have ourselves a little blue party. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Her favorite thing. Are we on?
We are on.
We're on. Here we are, folks. Hold on. Pause. Folks, the Blue Lagoon. Are you ready for this cocktail? Folks, I'm going to blow your mind with this one. And here's why. We got to go back to 1923 for the Blue Lagoon cocktail. Now, you're already blown away. And here's why. 1923, Harry McAlone. Remember? Harry's Bar, New York, Paris, right? I know none of that makes sense, but that's Harry's Bar, Harry McAlone, New York, Paris. And he, in 1923, gave birth to a son, who is Andrew McAlone, who later, in 1960 something or other, is the one who created the Blue Lagoon cocktail. But did you see what I did there? See, I had you thinking it was really old, and it's the 60s. But his son, Andrew, right? I mean, father, it's still pretty cool, right? So, yes, it is true. Andrew McAlone, who we have not talked about yet, is the son of Harry, who opened Harry's Bar in Paris. And in that same bar, Harry's New York Bar in Paris, Andrew created a few of his own drinks, one of which was the Blue Lagoon. Why did he do it? Well, in the 1960s, Europe was flooded with blue Curacao. And there was a push among a lot of people to just, much like our bar right now, we are flooded with not 1, but 2 bottles of it. And we are flooded and we have to get rid of it. So you come up with a lot of crazy drinks to get rid of it. But again, we have a story tonight. And that's it. That's how the drink came about. Now, I have to be fair, because there actually is another historical version of how the drink came about. And that one goes back to 1890. Paul, you're screwing with me now. No, I'm not screwing with you. 1890, Paul Gauguin, French painter.
Yeah.
You've heard of him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Cut his ear off. No, I'm just kidding. It was a different one. But here's what's funny about Paul Gauguin. So he moves to the Caribbean, and he gets a weird thing. He gets, his doctor tells him that he is no longer allowed to drink absinthe.
Well, why?
Now, if I had a nickel for every time my doctor said, Paul, you have got to lay off the absinthe, I'd have a nickel. I don't know. But anyway, that was literally doctor's orders. It wasn't like stop drinking alcohol. It was just, you can't have any more absinthe. Probably because there was a painter who did cut his ear off, and I think it was tied to absinthe. Whatever, he was just protecting. So the rumor is that Paul Gauguin tried to find another mix of alcohols that mimicked the drinks that he liked. This does not taste like absinthe at all.
No.
But apparently he was a big alcoholic, and he liked blue. And he ended up, rumor has it, creating this. Now, Paul, wait a second. Are you telling me that there was blue carousel back in 1890? No, I am not. And that's probably where the story falls a little bit apart. But we did have carousel back then. And I'll throw this one at you. Blue carousel is probably older than you think. Bowls, that's the brand, not the ones I have, but the first brand of blue carousel, they were pumping this stuff out in 1912.
Well, we've talked about carousel.
Oh, I know, but I'm just trying to fill 20 minutes.
I love it.
All right, thank you. So here we go. Now, if you're curious, though, how it did get its name, because this drink is tied to the 60s and 70s, and a lot of people are like, Blue Lagoon. Saw it. Remember it. Bo Derek. You don't remember this movie?
I think it was Brooke Shields.
Was it Brooke Shields?
Yeah.
I've been corrected. I didn't do 8 minutes of research. Actually, what I tried to look up was a great quote from the Blue Lagoon. There are Daddy. There are none. No. So anyway, that movie was 1980. So it has nothing to do with this. The name actually came from Andrew McElhone, who created the drink, and he tied it actually to Iceland. And he had visited the geothermal spas, one of which is named the Blue Lagoon. And he tied it and he said, boom, this is a drink. And speaking of, boom, this is a drink. For God's sakes, Paul, just make the drink already. Folks, I'm making a drink. Here's the beauty. This is actually a great, simple, delicious drink that you're going to love. Get your Blue Monkey. You really need a Blue Monkey shaker for this one, because it's blue. Anyway, a little bit of ice. You're coming in with vodka. Thank you very much. And you're going to go ounce of vodka. Show that lovely recipe. There it is. 1 ounce per. So there's one. There's two. One for Shelby. And there's the third. We have a guest. They're hiding, but we're going to a concert, so 3. So there's the 3.
Leg out, Alan.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's waving. Then we're coming in with your blue carousel. 1 ounce, equal part. So 1 ounce. Shelby's favorite. One for her.
And, blue is my favorite color, but not in liqueur.
But when you're in college, it looks great the next day. So there's your blue carousel. Then we're coming in, and a lot of drinks you'll read will call for lemonade at this point. That's you can do it. If you're in a pinch, you can do it. But folks, we're better than that. You can make lemonade, and all it is simple syrup. 1.5 ounces per. So basically, add it up. We're at 1.5 ounces, 3, 4.5 ounces. You ready? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. It's a sweet drink. Then coming in straight up with your lemon juice, 4.5 ounces. Good lemons. Get that juicer that is just, crushing it. Woo! Woo! And then, let's see what measure I'm off. All right, that's almost 3 already. And, folks, I'm telling you, don't be afraid of this one. This is going to be your new summer favorite. Shelby's, I know you're scared. I can tell that you're scared.
What is it, the wide white eye I'm giving you? Yes.
Now, lemonade has water. That's the other, and we don't. That's why you want to mix this. You definitely want to shake this drink. You're going to shake this like a Polaroid picture. You really want to shake it. Pause. Hide that. We don't want to look like we're drinking. And then you're coming in, and doing these once a week, I have to admit, it almost becomes, I almost get confused. And as much as this is sweet, there is a little vitamin C, but not enough. Not enough. Paul Gauguin, if you've ever seen some of his classic paintings, so he used to do a lot of crazy things with like dots and different things. And there's a painting that he made entirely out of emergency. It's amazing. It's in the Louvre. You probably haven't seen it. Anyway, to Paul Gauguin, a little emergency. Yeah, I'm stretching. It's all good. Folks, but there it is. Quarantine style. Give it a good shake. And you really do want to shake this one because you really want to get that wet ice that'll dilute the simple syrup. That'll kind of give you the lemonade, but like real lemonade. And then, folks, I will tell you, this is going to be one of the prettiest drinks that you've seen here at the Blue Monkey Quarantina. Ice up. You can go with any kind of glass here. Probably something with the bottom in it so that it doesn't leak. No, you can go with, you'll see these a lot of times in a hurricane. Here's the other thing though, when these are made, some people will use lime juice, some people put pineapple in it, some people will put soda. Here's what I'm here to tell you. Don't stray from the actual original, which is vodka, Carousel, lemonade, and if you're a professional, make your own lemonade in the glass. And there it is, folks. Wait, let me come over here. Is this prettier on this side of the bar, Shelbs? Yeah?
Well,
Get rid of that.
well, you need to move that.
All right, done. Here we go. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous.
Hangover waiting to
Oh, that is nothing but pure blue sky in a glass. Now,
Sorry.
the typical garnish is a maraschino cherry. Sorry, it's not your Luxardos. I know you like the Luxardo, but you're not going to get it today. Boom.
It does look fun.
Right? Fun in a glass. And then, because I'm special, I'm going to tell you a little sprig of mint.
Did you harvest?
I harvested.
You look like you harvested well.
I just,
That's pretty.
right? I think that last one I might have broken when I was a little too strong of a slap. Sorry about that, buddy. You're going to make it. There it is. Wake it up. Folks, there it is. That is your quarantine Blue Lagoon cocktail coming. I mean,
That mint smells good.
is this not a gorgeous looking drink,
It's
though?
beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, you got to admit, that's gorgeous. That's Caribbean blue.
It is close to my
At
favorite.
least that's what Paul Gauguin thought. Of course, apparently he was drunk off of absinthe, so who knows? But anyway, let's give it a try. Oh, that is dangerous. That is pure danger. That is like a kid could sit and be like, oh, look, I'm drinking Kool-Aid. It is not Kool-Aid, my friends. That is a potent little drink, and it is delicious. And here's a shout out to everybody out there. Cheers. Delicious. Let me leave you with something. So, again, I was going to leave you with a Blue Lagoon quote from the movie, but there aren't any good ones. So that's out. So I'll leave you with this. So we're going, it's the first concert, really, since COVID that we're heading out to. Live concert, no masks, no nothing, crazy stuff. I mean, we're ready to hit it. Can't wait. And we're going to go see, actually, one of our favorite bands, Blue October. We've seen them a few times. And a little bit about Blue October, because I'm going to get serious on you for a second. So first of all, Blue October, if you've never heard them, please tune in, listen. They are an alternative band out of Houston, Texas, and they're fantastic. Justin Furstenfeld is the lead singer, and so his band name, Blue October, you see what I did there? It's a blue drink, and it's, okay. But how he got the name to his band is actually out of high school. He actually was having some issues. Ended up after high school, he visited and had to stay in the hospital mental institution for a while. And it was in October. And they told him, you need to really take some time to make sure that you're not going to hurt yourself and you're going to take this and make it something positive. So he took that blue time of his life in October, ran with the band Blue October. That's where they came up with the name. And he's done well ever since. He's he is a recovering, because you're always recovering from addiction, including alcohol. So sorry, Justin. I know this isn't a drink for you, but in honor of you, if you ever want one, and I'll tag you, I'll make you a Blue Lagoon. We'll call it the Blue October. And how I would do that is I'll do lemonade. We'll make it look blue, and then I'll do some orange bitters in it. And I think we can come up with a very similar drink cocktail. So non-alcoholic version. And then last thing, because this is just kind of timing that we're going to this, September, which is now, not October, but September is National Suicide Awareness Month. And actually one of their songs, Into the Ocean, which is a fantastic song, actually is about suicide. And it's actually, a lot of people have actually told Justin that song has helped them not committing suicide. I know, I'm not trying to get deep on you, but you know what? Hey, sometimes we do.
But they are worthy of some depth.
They are worthy of depth. They're worthy of their concert tonight. And we're about to go celebrate them. I'm going to hand these out. There's a cheers to you. Here's a cheers to you, hon. Oh, going regular camera.
Yep.
There it is.
We need one more hand.
Oh, yeah. Let me put one in the camera. Here, let me see if I can get a pretty picture. Hold on.
Get up here.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, well, let's just go out here. Ready?
Yep.
Boom. Cheers. Folks, love y'all. Hope you had a great Sunday. Keep it real, and we will see you. Hey, can I give a hint and talk about a fundraiser coming up, or is it too early?
You can just simply say that 24 hours of insanity may come your way.
We are working on our annual fundraiser, and it could be 24 hours of insanity. So just stay tuned, folks. We're going to have something special for you. And for that, cheers. Love ya. We're out.